Minecraft is a game that needs no introduction. It's a simple survival block game that has turned into one of the most popular video games of all time. But recently on places like YouTube and TikTok, there's been a pattern that millions of players have been discussing and posting about that they seem to follow when playing Minecraft. That is, the 2-week Minecraft phase. The gist is basically when you and your friends decide to create a new world, it usually has a lifespan of 2 weeks. And the first 2 weeks is the normal Minecraft experience. Everyone builds their house, go mining, exploring, stealing your friend's iron.
Huh? What are you doing?
Me? Just hanging around.
All that good stuff. But then after those 2 weeks, the world is either an empty, desolate place void of active players, or just a wasteland hellscape of war and carnage. And then no one plays Minecraft for a little while, until the next 2-week phase. And I realized something watching all these memes about it, is that my friends and I were not so different. A lot of our worlds, especially as we got older, have gone through this similar phase. And that's when I began to wonder why. Why this seems to be such a common pattern with this game for me and so many people. So I have come up with a couple reasons I'd like to share that might explain Minecraft's 2-week phenomenon. But first, I would like to thank you so much for choosing to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Now, my first reason, while broad, I think makes a lot of sense. Conflict. I mean, when you begin the world, it starts off with a little group of people, but whether it's caused by the group itself, or more friends that you add onto the server over time, you can eventually have someone that's more nefarious that, for whatever reason, decides to spoil the fun for everyone. Whether it be speedrunning the game like a tryhard, stealing, griefing, or just straight up cheating. Things like that can really demotivate someone from wanting to play on the world. But I would also argue that conflict is needed at the same time. If nothing interesting is happening on the world, you won't be as motivated to play. You just gotta have a healthy balance of it. But just remember, all it takes is just one thing to be stolen or pet killed to bring a server down. But while I could think of more reasons, like people building super far away from each other, making the world feel lonely and isolated, or overly ambitious projects that burn everyone out on the server, I think one reason that I think really stands out is one that I think eventually comes for everybody. Growing up. Although I do say Minecraft is a 2-week phase generally for most people, I find it seems to only get shorter the older we get. Like for me and my friends, with us now having adult obligations, it seems to only get harder and harder to get everyone online that wants to play together and really invest time into a world. And it can be a sad feeling. But for however long your Minecraft phase might last, I will say this. Always enjoy the time that you have with your friends and the memories that you make, because those will last for more than just a phase. I mean, I can tell you a million stories from my friends and I playing Minecraft together. Like the one time my buddy built a giant skyscraper for his kelp farm, and me and everybody all decided to take turns jumping off of it, trying to MLG water bucket to break our fall. Or the one time we all built ourselves a courthouse for our world, basically turning everyone into Saul Goodman over minor disputes. And even the time when one day somebody decided to take everybody's stuff and just hide it in a mountain, so then when we all got on the next day, the world was just panicking trying to find our stuff. I guess the point I'm just trying to make is that whether your Minecraft phase lasts only 2 weeks, 1 week, or even just a whole month even, always enjoy the memories that you make with your friends, because you'll eventually be looking back at these times with such nostalgia and remembering the great times y'all had playing together. And you just never know when one day you and your friends might just be able to play again. And with that, my name is Sean, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you consider liking, subscribing, and commenting on the video on your thoughts, and maybe sharing a few of your memories or two. I hope you enjoyed.